Ciao ragazzi! In this webinar we will see the forms and the use of nouns, articles and adjectives in Italian language. Let's start from the nouns. In Italian, the forms of the nouns depend on the sex and the number of the noun. So, the nouns can be singular or plural and masculine or feminine. Normally, the masculine singular form ends in O. Feminine singular ends in A, like ragazzo, boy, and ragazza, girl. In plural, I for masculine and E for feminine, like ragazzi, boys, and ragazze, girls. You can consider these four ending letters as the regular forms. Of course, there are many different cases. For example, there are some words ending in I, and normally they are feminine, like analisi, and in plural, don't change, always analisi. Then there are some words ending in E, like cane, dog. The words ending in E can be masculine or feminine. You cannot know if the word is masculine or feminine. You always must look at the adjective or the article to know the sex of the noun. In plural is cani. Okay, so all the words ending in E in singular take I in plural. Okay, now let's take a look to definite articles. We use definite articles for something or somebody specific that we know. Masculine singular is il, the feminine form is la, in plural I, masculine, and le, feminine. As before, you can consider these four articles as the regular ones. These are the most common articles. Then there is a third article, lo, always masculine singular. In plural, gli. We use this article with the words that begin with S plus consonant, like sb, sk, st, etc. Then with the words that begin with zeta, x, or y, for example, lo zoo, lo yogurt, and with the words that begin with pn, ps, and gn. For example, lo gnocco, lo psicologo. Then there is another article, L with apostrophe. We use this article with the words that begin with a vowel. And the article can be masculine or feminine. If the word is masculine, in plural, it becomes gli. For example, l'occhio, the eye, gli occhi, the eyes. The same thing in feminine. For example, l'isola, the island, le isole, the islands. Now, the undefinite articles. We have un for masculine singular and una for feminine singular. Again, these are the most common ones. Then we have uno, and we have the same rules that we saw before for lo. In this, we have the same cases. We use uno in the same cases of lo. And then we have un apostrophe that we use only with feminine words starting with a vowel, like un'isola, an island. Okay, and now take a look to the adjectives. We have in Italian language two types of adjectives. In the first type, the adjectives end with o, masculine singular, a, feminine singular, I, masculine plural, and e, feminine plural. For example, bello, bella, belli, belle. In the second group, we have the adjective ends with e in singular and I in plural. For example, grande, grandi. So grande works with feminine and masculine words, both. In order to know, to understand which is the type, you always must look at the base form. The base form is masculine singular. If the masculine singular ends with o, in that case it is an adjective that belongs to first type. If the base form, masculine singular, ends with e, in that case the adjectives belongs to second type. Okay, let's do some examples to understand better. La bicicletta verde, the green bicycle. In this case, verde, green, belongs to second group of adjectives. It is important, this example, because you can see that not always these elements end with the same letters. Okay, it's not always a, la bicicletta verda. No, it is too simple. In this case, verde belongs to second group. Then lo zoo grande. In this case, zoo is masculine. We use lo because zoo starts begins with a z. I can say il grande zoo too. Okay, in Italian we have not any specific order of the words. So lo zoo grande is okay, il grande zoo is okay. In this case we use il because the following word, grande, is normal. I mean, it begins without a Z or X or a Y. Then, gli studenti italiani, masculine plural. Le macchine veloci, feminine plural, and veloce belongs to second group. L'acqua naturale, feminine singular. I use L apostrophe because acqua begins with vowel. Un'amica italiana, feminine singular. I use un apostrophe because the word is feminine and begins with a. Un occhio grande, masculine singular. Una ragazza inglese, feminine singular.